Hello there, fellow chaining at the Chaining Army. On the game of Chasing All-Storm. Welcome back to Asses of God. No, not asses. Ass. Yeah, the ass of God. Yep, the literal ass. Anyway, about this ass of God's redemption. Last episode, we finished up chapter 7, and the girl we've been trying to find is dead. There goes that story. Right? Here in Bill Opacum, so now we talk to Ock.
Aha!
Hmm. Yeah. Okay. Hmm. Well, avoided it for so long. Time to tell.
Ah!
Hmm. But also know there is 10 chapters in it. The only thing is I don't know how long each chapter is. So take it into yourself from which you can take, for there is no one else to take it. And you do not run out carry it. And with every step you burden shall become pamphlet for it. For many, and you never sleep your seal. You will save yourself for saving one. Others, but you will not keep me forth in a way, because you carry me forth in mercy.
Mhm.
It would be foolish not to try. Oh, crap. Let me just take a look here. I think that might be it. Oh! Oh, for a second I thought it was actually going to be bad. Totally not. And I got the entirety of it. I mean, take into yourself that which you can take, for there is no one else to take it. If you do not burn out, carry it. And with every step your burdens have become heavier, for you carry it for many, and their number increases still. You will save yourself by saving others, but you are not keeping misfortune away, because you carry misfortune within you. There's only one thing left. Whoa, hey, wait a minute, Lo Pang? Lo Pang, what are you doing here? What? No, really, what are you doing here, Lo Pang? Ah, fuck. I just realized what my choice was going to be. But it's incorrectly, and I chosen to weave the spell at the, well, at the onset of Padua Harper dying here, then I would have gotten Thorn. Although there's also one other thing though. As far as I know, Lo Pang didn't even meet with the king. Did they? I don't quite remember. In this minute. Ronnie! Hold up! Yeah, dog deciding to take a fit again. It's one of this time that he just decides to be a bit of a hard ass. Anyway. Well, for this guy here, from what I could at least tell, two things would have happened. He's either, well, I have a feeling that if the prince would have died, he would have berated us for it. But thankfully, he did survive, so this guy's actually praising us for it. That actually is rather something interesting. Consider it this way. You basically have two factions on essentially either side with you somewhat in the middle. Oh, that also goes in lines into... Oh, let me think here. Oh yeah, I was playing Warriors All-Stars the other day just to see if I can try to get, I guess you could say the I'm gonna say 5 main endings. And one of it was to essentially either get rid of one and then the other. And as it showed, once it got rid of one, the other teammate went up in power. Power, instead of being at a level 5 boy, it went all the way up to a level 7 boy, which shows that. It's until, of course, I defeated them. So it shows that you basically are, in a sense, helping one team, but at the same time also plotting that one team's destruction at the same time. So now we talk to Mr. Sifty Eyes here. Oh no! Heidenberg has fallen! Why did you not retreat to yours, Ojira? They're trying to pull a, what I essentially... That wouldn't be a bear trap. They're trying to pull a box maneuver. Is what they're trying to do. Essentially, it become pretty much that you're in the middle, but they're coming at you from all sides. Front, back, and from side to side. Essentially all rushing you at the same time. and as they rush you at the same time, essentially you'll get killed.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I remember now. The way it was now, far as I know, we never met Freck. I think it's Freck. I think it's how you say his name. To call him Freck from now on. The wording. Anyway, far as I know, we never met Freck at Low Pain story, but I know we have met Alma. I know we met her.
Mm.
And unfortunately, we can't do anything with Thorn.
In the place where everything ends, the source of all being must flow. If you don't see it, you're not there yet.
And this is chapter 9. I just looked at the guide there in case there was anything else. We pretty much skipped a good chunk of chapter 8. I'm actually kind of surprised I'm almost done with this. I really am. I'm only half an hour into it right now, and well, close to half an hour into this video. Well, everybody's wet. Oh, that's not. Yep. Okay, I wasn't certain if there was something else. Let's just check, see if there was anything. Okay, there was something else. If the king was dead, discard the habit speech. Who will be the king of Drera? Or order a sudden burial for his father Ensfleck. You'll be able to interact with them in here or the moose room. In this case, talk to Furia. I think I won't choose 1 or 2, because 2 will be more like asking pretty much what type of warriors he'll have, and I think we'll know that already, seeing with the gates are open, so... Ooh. Oh! Oh, that does every single one! I didn't know that was actually going to do each and every single one. Man, this story is actually taking a big turn. Fire! Fire blast! You could not.
If you put duty before your own life, will you be able to fulfill it if you die?
I believe we're pretty well near the end of the game. And I've already got half an hour into this. Shit. What happened? No, we're right into it. Well, now we know what the on the gameplay that it looked like she was doing something. Ah, it's one of those scripted events. I'm not gonna say. Let me just think something here. Hopper haven't really done anything, so I'm gonna point out actually Ophelia instead.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm pretty well near the end of the game. I don't know that for certain though. Oh, I apparently got an achievement saying we saved her.
Chilla arrived at Hungry Steppe the same day dark clouds loomed over Opakam. She was gazing gloomily over the boundless valley when the Menhir was destroyed, and its remains beheld the dreadful ritual. She grimaced, but not because of the deadly desert that awaited. Though the events in Opakam unfolded 1,000 leagues from her, Chilla felt every moment. Everything she concocted in Albius's town hall has ended just as it should have. Did she know that by going against her deity's will, she'd be able to seal it away in someone's flesh and blood? She couldn't answer. The only thing certain is that the horror befalling Terminum has only been stalled. The important thing is, Blance carried out the mission she gave him. He also seems to have realized that her sorcery was not a curse. Same as how 700 years ago, her arrows that kept Blance from getting excarnated in the drowsy deep were not a curse. If this is a sacrifice, hasn't she carried its heaviest burden? And what's next? There is still far to go. It wasn't like Chilla to give up. She thought not of her daughter, nor even her own plan. A delicate lacework of steel. Nor did she wonder how it would all end. Her ending was nowhere in sight. She thought about her coming journey, and even about her whole life. Being a one-way trip, and about pain and death, burdening more than just Terminum's dwellers. The ones sealed away in the center of that corrupted land have it much worse. That's where she's going. She must make it.
What is that? What is that? Why is it the... I am sorry, what? What is this? Okay. Safely hidden in the Hell Wasteland was the Salvation Ark. Over 1,000 years ago, divine power brought it to Terrarium, a falling star that spark of a calamity that swept the world. The Umber and the Curios departed with haste, and the Ark remained sealed. Ensign only emerged from it when rape time comes. Against the will of her god, Curio resolved to ascertain what went wrong. She hoped that imprisoning the deity will free what remains of her ruined world and its inhabitant. Having lifted the protective charm, Gerda frees in terror. The divine plan has been distorted. Wearing elegant spear stood up appeared before her. He said, the Nathet Menhir of her god, to gather strength, the awakened deity devoured all who slumbered in the ark. 1,005 years after the divine retribution, 3 years after the fall of Opakam, what happened felt like a bad dream, a dream which some will never wake. Though few still believe it, an ancient god awoke in the Buchanan fortress that day. At the failing to subjugate the mind of his hosts, it fed upon the Reaper's strength, parting them from their corporal cells. The resurrected god now slumbers, deep in the mind that hosteth. The weeping ends, but the magic lingers, creating new centers of power. People bury the plague victims, life goes on, as does the war. Once free of the Reaper's oppressive spells, the jail attacked the Frisians on the ruins of Opakam. In the ensuing chaos and bloodshed, many Buchanan were able to escape the fortress. Fitchard had dealt a staggering blow to Buchanan, but without the Reaper's leadership, was soon consumed by the eternal squabbles and bickering. Before long, all the freedom warlords were fighting each other, giving the Southern Kingdom time to recover and prepare for the next conflict. Buchanan's surviving forces united under a new champion, King Tug of Joanna, who earned incredible glory during the defense of Opicum. Brave, steadfast, and gallant of spirit, the people loved him. Never had the world seen the southern kingdom so united. Following the horrific event at Opicum, many Bandos, Gabonians, and even Parians joined forces against Frieza. A most curious fate remains unknown to mankind. Completing Tarador's trial made Harper Woolley, known to some as the Kuro Balance, much stronger. Many Buchanans who survived the Battle of Opicum gratefully remember the scribe who helped them escape the besieged fortress and then vanished without a trace. Blance did not die, however. He made his way into the wasteland in pursuit of the one who helped them save Terrarium. Among those Harpo saved at Opicum was Ark, his trusted traveling companion. To everyone's surprise, the Giant Warriors hadn't taken part in any battles since. He instead began to scour the southern realms for Frisian spies, with a small band of fighters in tow. He's often seen studying a journal, one he does not allow anyone else. Read. Reed contained the resurrected god within her mind, gaining new powers. It is now her turn to protect the Elcon, Lo Pang. Thanks to her, he survived the events at Opicum. There they escaped into the boundless Primwan Steeps. Now possessing controversial knowledge of his clan, Lo Pang has set duties aside because of the red-haired woman and all that she can do for Terrarium. The future of Terrarium remains undecided. The scales have tilted and yet are unbalanced. New heroes have emerged while old ones vanish. Without a trace, the story may yet go on, if there is enough vigor, determination, and luck in the world. And Artemis, Ferris, save the prince. Alright. I have a feeling that those achievements are based around the Pacific person. But that was As a God Redemption. And I think I got at least one of the endings. I think. Now, I'll go ahead and talk about the endings right away, because, well, after the credits, and I'll explain, I guess you could say, what they are. But I might as well go ahead and talk about what I saw of the game. Now, yes, of course, I mean, I did use a guide, but that guide was more on the lines for, like, I didn't know what to do at the time, or I pretty well did not know which one to do. But most of the time, most of it was just pure logic on what it was. As for the game itself, as you already well know, when I did 4 episodes of this for my first recording setting, my throat was sore. I probably spent, last time I did it, was about 6 hours worth of talking. And that's why after that, you're not gonna see me, well, hear me talk a whole lot. Because I didn't want to, I guess, throw my voice out again. As for, now the talking I could was good, but I would have liked it if there was actual voice acting in the game. Like, actual voice acting in the game itself. Because I would have loved to actually hear what each of the voices would have sounded like. The characters were pretty good. I did like the characters for who they were. They just tells me about the various characters and. Oh, there's some characters I never met yet. Apparently, there's also some. There's also other ones here as well that I've never seen yet. Interesting. I'm going to look it up here just for a sec here. Tried looking up the stuff here, but I'm just looking at the guide here. Apparently, for each one of them, pretty well this. There's Got the Widows, which I think I got. Yeah, I did get that one. There are 7, apparently, and this is actually from another guide that you pretty well know, known as both Steam community from the Steam community for what they saw. There's Got the Widows. God could then get control over the human form. Often must find all the widows, 6 until the end. In this case, you can save Bleed and Ophelia by telling the full widow, sealing the god, which we did. Ain't Got the Widow. God could get control over human form. One of the marked ones, the messing woman, will be the new god, the true weeping it's at the beginning. We didn't get that. One is Marbach can be alive. In the end, get the temple language magic, but not him. The wet can use the knife. Lo Pang can help Pegro Stern to be in the command. O can be the new king if he's died. Otherwise, he get the king opposite as favor from Chronozone to avoid Teeth's death. Apparently there's also days can count for different endings. Apparently. Also, faster movement means less trouble. Macmillan can have an arm and live. Okay, I see. So I took too long and the butter died. Certainly. Lo Pang might kill Weed or suggest Glenda to kill herself. And you shouldn't remember too many things before, especially after you see Weed the stone. Fury, Glenda, or Weed can be the chosen one if Stone and Lo die. Hopper can lead the final chapters. If Lo was a friendly hero, you can join forces in the end with Thorn. If he wasn't, you can fight against both Thorn and Hopper so they can die as well. Most characters will of course die for each one of them. Various things here and there. I did try my best to trying to do everything. As for like the main widows, by the looks of it, we did get each of the widows for what they were. And that's about it. But the only thing I would have liked for this, this is the main gripe for me, is that the game's very dialogue heavy. So, if anything, let me just take a look at the scenes and how long I've been playing for. 16.4 hours. That's, yeah, 16.4 hours. But a small fraction of that was actual battle. Now the battle system, as far as I can tell, was very similar to Fire Emblem. Maybe with the thing being that you move once and then the enemy moves, then you move, then the enemy moves. So there's that. The only thing aside from that, turn that off. Yeah, turn the music off there. As I said, I don't really. The only thing that I can also, I guess I could say, was actual voice acting. I would have loved to actually have voice acting in the game, not just the narrator, but actual voice acting throughout the entirety of the game. Now, I have no idea whether or not I can get a better ending, or if that was like maybe the best ending. I have no idea of that. I might try to look around and see if there are any other better endings. Maybe. I don't know. But that video is the real gripe for me because it was very dialogue heavy. Heck, dialogue maybe the entirety of the game was pretty much just you either clicking the left mouse button or pretty well just pressing the space bar all the time. As for the characters themselves and each of the stories, now I know that I could have maybe helped someone not die, but at the time I didn't know. So there's that. The only thing I guess I could say is that even though this game is relatively cheap, I think let me just go to the store page here. If this thing will, there we go. Yeah, right there. Right there, if you actually want to get it. It's pretty much, $29 here, as you can tell, but the only real thing I guess could say that I'm trying to think here. Yeah, don't be I guess too focused on doing battle. Now granted, yes, I did use Blitz with where is it here? Damn it, what did I do? This right here, as you can see. By the way, if you actually want to get this, look up Blitz. Like, look up Megadev if you want to, and look for this name right here, Blitz. I would highly suggest you get the 1 year. I would highly suggest you get that. As for the main game, as I said before, the main game with more along the lines you choosing where to go and doing what you need to do here and there. As for, I guess, everything else, I'm actually just going to say that I did like the story. I liked the story for what it was, but you could have done it maybe better with the battle mechanic. I kind of found the battle mechanic to be kind of actually worse than Fire Emblem. With meaning is because in Fire Emblem, you can actually move each of your teammates first, like get them each into tactical positions. Then the enemy moves their team. That was one thing I would have liked, but regardless of that, I think you get the idea. Okay, I think I may have found...
Welcome everybody to more Ash of Gods here on AP Games. We are continuing our Let's Play through.
Anyway, I'm probably powdering on for, by a good long while. Anyway, thank you so much for watching my playthrough of Ash of Gods Redemption. A game that I knew nothing about. I might try on my own time, see if there's a different ending. Maybe, I don't know. But regardless though, thank you so much for watching me play through this. Steam page for each of these will be in the description below. If you want to check this game out for yourself, go right on ahead. As well, I will leave, at least in this episode, the guide that I used for a small portion of this game. I used the guide for a small portion of this. The reason being is because, well, obvious. But regardless though, I'll put both of them in the description if you want to check this game out for yourself, or if you want to use the guide. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you want to check out other videos I've done in the past, or to stay tuned for future videos on the channel. Comment down below what you think of this game, or if you have another game you want me to check out on the channel, be sure to let me know down below. Until next time, stay 20% cooler, and I'll see you in the next video, my friends. Bye bye.